Elsewhere, when Belle spots Tom seemingly bonding with Vinny, she wonders what he is up to, well aware that Tom will have a reason for it. Soon Tom reveals he is keen to help Vinny find a girlfriend and he enjoys the process of helping find one. The quaint village of Emmerdale was buzzing with whispers and anticipation as news of Rhona Goskirk's imminent return to court spread like wildfire. Gossip floated through the Woolpack pub like mist, mingling with the aroma of ale and hearty meals. Rhona, with her fiery determination and unwavering spirit, had captured the hearts of many in the village, and her latest legal battle had everyone on edge. It had been months since the incident that rocked the village, leaving scars both physical and emotional. Rhona, a beloved member of the community, had been caught in a dangerous game of deception and betrayal. The trial had ended with a verdict that left many shocked and angry. But now, new evidence had emerged, a glimmer of hope for Rhona and those who stood by her side. As the day of the court hearing dawned, Rhona prepared herself with a mix of nerves and steely resolve. She had been through so much, battling not only the legal system but also her own doubts and fears. The support of her friends, including the stalwart Vanessa and the ever-wise Marlon, had been her anchor in the storm. Outside the courtroom, a crowd had gathered, a sea of familiar faces from the village, all there to show their support for Rhona. Banners were held high, voices raised in chants of encouragement. Inside, the air crackled with tension as Rhona, flanked by her legal team, awaited the judge's entrance. The courtroom hushed as the judge entered, a figure of authority in flowing robes. Rhona's heart pounded in her chest, her palms slick with sweat. The evidence presented was compelling, painting a clearer picture of the events that had transpired on that fateful day. Witnesses came forward, their testimonies weaving a narrative of deceit and manipulation. But just as hope began to blossom, a shadow fell over the proceedings. The prosecution, with their sharp words and pointed accusations, fought tooth and nail to discredit the new evidence. Doubt crept into the minds of the jurors, their expressions shifting from hopeful to uncertain. In a pivotal moment, Rhona took the stand, her voice steady as she recounted the events with unwavering honesty. Her eyes met those of the jurors, each word carrying the weight of her truth. The courtroom was silent, every ear tuned to her story. Then, a surprise witness stepped forward, a figure from the past with a testimony that turned the tide. Gasps rippled through the crowd as the new evidence clashed with the prosecution's narrative. Rhona's supporters held their breath, their hearts pounding in unison. As the judge retired to consider the evidence, the village held its breath. Hours passed like eternity, the tension palpable in the air. Then, finally, the doors to the courtroom opened, and the judge returned, his expression unreadable. With a voice that echoed through the room, the judge delivered the verdict. Cheers erupted from Rhona's supporters as the words, "Not guilty," filled the air. Tears of relief streamed down Rhona's face as she was embraced by her friends, the weight of the world lifted from her shoulders. Outside, the village erupted into celebration. The Woolpack overflowed with laughter and joy, glasses raised in Rhona's honor. Embraced by the warmth of her community, Rhona knew that she had not just won a legal battle, but had also found redemption and a renewed sense of purpose. The sun set over Emmerdale, casting a golden glow over the village. Rhona stood at the edge of the village green, a smile on her face as she looked out at the familiar faces gathered around her. The road ahead was uncertain, but she knew that with the love and support of her friends, she could face whatever came her way. As the evening wore on, the laughter and music of the celebration filled the air. Rhona danced beneath the stars, her heart full with gratitude and hope. In this moment, surrounded by those she loved, Rhona knew that she was home. And so, in the village of Emmerdale, Rhona's story continued. A story of resilience, friendship, and the enduring strength of the human spirit.